Hello everyone, it's Ruby. First of all, I'm terribly sorry about this shadow here. There's nothing I can do about it. It's the time of day it is. And oh, my fingers look funny, don't they? Oh. Anyway, I'm really sorry about that. I just wanted to show you, I'm so super proud. I have scanned my first set of papers. Well, I've done 2 of them. And shortly, once I figured out how to watermark them, I will list them. My first, ever so proud, this first set here is 24 sides. They're slightly different on each side, just slightly. So you've got 24 sides. They're folded a bit in the middle, so you've got on the scan you'll see a very faint mark there. So we've got that one and we've got that one. They're subtly different. They're not wildly different on each side. They're subtly different. We've got that one. They've all got, these ones, the majority have this little pattern on the back. This one doesn't, as I've just said, the majority. That one doesn't, and that one does. They're all different shades. I got fed up of this blinking horrible weather, and I just wanted some brightness. So there's not a tea-stained paper in sight in this set. Not that I got anything against tea-stained paper. I just wanted something bright, you know. So, like I say, I've scanned both sides of this, so you've actually got, you know, you can see that it's slightly different. You can see that, you know, they're very intense, this set, or it's a little more intense, this set. Let me see, you know, they'll all be up there because I will figure out this, hold on. I will figure out how to do this watermarking business. I assure you, I will figure it out. I've just gone into the next set now. Silly sausage. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, some of them are the other set. Oh, well, anyway, you're going to see them all, but obviously when they're listed, you'll see what's on each set. And on this one, I got 20 sheets, so you got 40 sides on this set. And again, they're very subtly different, but they're not entirely identical. So I've scanned all the different sides of them. Sorry, I'm going out of frame here. I wanted rainbowy effects, you know, pretty pastels. I just wanted, I don't know, we've had some cracking sunrises and sunsets, you know, and I just want brightness. I want sunshine. We've got bulbs coming out all over the place, beautiful spring colours, and I just wanted brightness. I am sick of foggy, cloudy, nasty, rainy, damp, minus whatever weather, and I wanted summer. I wanted summer on paper. And so I thought I'd come up with these 2 sets. Well, they're both merged now in this little pile. I will sort them back out again. So they're all scanned. And if you have the first set, that's like 12 sheets, 2 sides, that's 24 sides. Let's say you did 2 copies of them and turned them upside down. You've essentially got 48 in one set. And on the other set, where you got 40 pages, if you do it again and turn them upside down so that the patterns are in different places, you've essentially got 80 sheets, okay? Add the 2 together, well, we got 128. Just in case 128 sheets aren't enough, do they go with tea-stained paper? Well, I think they do. I think they look quite nice with tea-stained paper. I don't know what you think. I think it goes quite well. Let's try. See, it's quite pretty, isn't it? It does go quite well together. They all sort of go together as well, you know. But I just think, it's time we had colour. And what I wanted to do them for was, well, essentially it was for this one, my hippie book. This is the one I did and put out in the rain and let the rain make the pattern. I used my brush shows. I just sprinkle a little bit, tinsy bits of powder. Only tinsy bits, it's a little bit embossed, if you can see it. And I thought, well, I'm going to do this cover, and I wanted something really colourful in it. And then I thought, I could put that with this crazy quilt cover, because I did this one today as well. And it looks absolutely cracking in this. Can you imagine? Look at that. Oh my giddy aunt, it will look cracking in that, all these papers. I think they look lovely, really lovely. I mean, just look, wouldn't it? Gorgeous. Can you imagine that? And then I'm doing this one as well at the same time. So if I take my little pretty, ever so pretty, that's that listing paper I was talking about. If I take this out and replace it with these, you know, even a lovely sort of floral, it's quite a classic floral, this one. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit Morrissey, isn't it, really? Not like the bloke from Manchester with a feather out of his bum, but, you know, William, as in William. But how about, look, it even goes with that really, really prettily, you know, how about that? So it's quite a versatile set. When I do these, I like to stamp in white on them. You can stamp in black, you can stamp in greys lovely on them. That might sound funny, but VersaFine Smoky Grey looks absolutely fab on it. But white ink looks lovely on it. It looks fantastic when you white gel pen. But you know, it might look in your face bright, but you can actually write in this in a normal proper pen and journal in it, and you can read it. It's just really, really funky. So I will be listing it, like I say, as soon as I can figure out how to watermark the blinking stuff. I will list it, and available for downloads. There's, you know, the usual rules. Please don't sell it on as a kit. I know my stuff's not everyone's cup of tea. It's actually not many people's cup of tea, but you know, don't list it as a kit, but you know, alter it substantially and you can sell it, you know, not as a kit, but you can sell your stuff, whatever you want to make with it. You know, tags, coordinating this, that and the other. You can make beads with this, paper beads that coordinate with your journal. Absolutely everything. Absolutely fantastic. Well, I'm so happy. I'm just so excited. But anyway, what else did I make today? I made these. This was inspired by a challenge that Tracy Fox has got on at the moment. You get your fails. Yeah, and I've got a lot of fails. This was an eco-print fail. I did fabric. This is some eco-print fabric, and that's another bit of fabric, and that's another bit of fabric, and these is eco-printing papers, and I classed these as my fails. So what I did was I made a big envelope. I lined it with paper, lined the paper in the inside. As you can see, I doubled that bit over to give it a bit more oomph to it, and then I put the eco print on the fabric on the outside, and then I've made a little pocket there and a little pocket there. Now these are loose pockets because there's no paper on the inside, but what a handy envelope. It's really nice and big, and I'm ever so proud of that. I did some funky stitching, as you know. I've been stitching today. You know, I'm just really chuffed. And then I just started scanning, basically. So, but I just wanted to share them both with you. Don't know what I'm going to do about this. I might embellish it a bit further. I might put some of these little tiggy tags on. Don't know. They look quite sweet, don't they? Might put them on. Might make some beads. I might actually sew beads and sequins all over it. I don't know what to do really, but anyway, this was what I would class as my eco-print fails, and now it's not a fail anymore. I think it's actually a useful item, and it looks quite attractive. It really does. I class it as a fail because it's not as vibrant as I was like, and it's not as precise. You can't have a precise eco-print. You know what I mean? It's not as defined as I would like it to be. So that's why I'm classing this as a fail. But now I've made it into this, I'm really chuffed. I really tempted to dress this up a bit more and list it. Fill it with embellishments. Fill it with maybe a little notebook and lots of fussy cuts, and in there puts a few different sorts of papers and stuff like that. And I'm really tempted to list this. I don't know. Well, eventually my website will be showing, excuse me, under my video link. And these will be featured. You know, these will be featured. These journals you will see very soon. But I'm really tempted. I'm ever so proud of that. I really am ever so proud of it. I know it sounds stupid, you know, all these marvellous creations that everyone does. But for me, that's an accomplishment. Turning into a fail into a really pretty thing. But this is what I'm super proud of. It took me ages to scan it. But can you imagine having a book made of all them? I think it'd be lovely. I just think it's summer in a book. So keep your eyes out, and I will be doing a promotion as soon as I hit 100 people. Yeah, so that's probably going to be about 2026. But keep your eyes open, because if it does happen, I will be giving the downloads away to a few lucky people. I'll be drawing about 4 or 5 people out, and they'll get both sets to commemorate all my excitement and to commemorate that happening. So, well, if you want it, share me, you know, click the bell, share me, and it'll happen quicker. All right. But thank you very much. I am trying really hard to do something different every day. I've been so inspired by Rachel. You know, she's trying so hard to do something every day, and I would like to. I really, really would, you know. So super duper. And oh, I had the proudest moment of my life the other day. Auntie Gail, thank you very, very much. I'm going to ask your permission if I can link you. Totally understand if you don't want me to, but thank you so much for the shout out to my baby girls Sparky and Tala. Oh, my giddy aunt, they heard their names and they looked up, their little faces, they looked up, and then you said it again and they looked up. They loved it. Thank you so, so much. I tell you what, I was the proudest mummy ever, and it was just an amazing highlight. What a week this has been for me. What a week. Thank you so much. Anyway, I gotta go. It's very late. Well, it's very late for me anyway. It's way past my medication time. So night night everybody, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye bye.